So once you first log into the site at juiceeverything.com, I'd click on the auto trader page, and first let's make a wallet. So come up here, click create. You can actually import an existing wallet if you have one, or you can just generate a new one from scratch. That's going to give you a private key, which you should definitely save and store that in like Phantom or Jupyter Wallet. And then we'll also give you an address. You need to send SOL to that address so that way you actually have some SOL to trade. So what we're looking at here is I have a dashboard where I have created 6 different wallets. I've got 3 of them currently active, 3 are not active, and I've got an active P&L of positive 275. So let's say that I wanted to turn the agent back on for this coin. I would just click on this on button, and the same thing is obviously true if I want to deactivate it. Just click right there. If I want to change the CA for this agent, just click that pencil, update the CA, and click save. Now, a few other things I want to explain. There is an optional stop loss and an optional take profit value. What this means is if the price hits either of these levels, your full position will be sold into SOL and the bot will completely deactivate. So these are safety measures. Now there's a few other modes here as well. So I'm just going to flip this off right there. So the way that everything looks here is what we would call default mode. There's no special strategies or anything. It's just going to buy dips and it's going to sell pumps. Now, there's also a TP only mode. You want to use this when you already have a position in the tokens. You think that the chart's going to go up. You want the agent to sell your position and not buy anymore. The opposite is true for accumulation mode. Let's say you have a token you're really bullish on. Maybe it's in a downtrend though, and you just want to focus on getting good entries, but you don't want it to sell anything that it purchases at this low level. That's when you would use accumulation mode. Then let's say that the chart reverses, goes up a lot from there. Probably would be smart to then turn off the accumulation mode. This then lets the bot begin to sell your position from there. And then low speed mode is like the default mode, but it just waits for really extreme movements, either huge nukes or huge pumps in order to take any action on the trade. So that's a little bit about the basic settings that you can adjust for each trade. Now, let's say that you have an open agent. You can view your P&L. You can also view the trades history. I actually just started this bot, and I'd say I started it about right here. We can see that it bought the very first nuke and like at the bottom of it, and then it's even made one sell as well. So as this chart continues to trade, it's going to just continue to buy and sell, and you can see the full history here at any time. Last thing is you can also withdraw your SOL. If you do withdraw, it's going to come into your Privy wallet, which you can find on your profile tab under the wallet section. You need to set up Privy wallet, do so with email. It's super quick, it's secure. This is where all of your market maker wallets will withdraw to, so that way you always know where everything is going. A couple other quick things since we're here. You do get a trading fee discount if you hold increments of 1 million juice in this Privy wallet. This Privy wallet is also where you will receive your referral fees. If you refer a friend to use juice, you will earn 20% of their fees. And again, you'll get that in your Privy wallet. So that is really the quick intro on how to use the Juice Auto Trader. One last thing I didn't mention is we have a quick buy and a quick sell feature. These are really good to use if, let's say you think that the chart is really just about to pump. Well, the bots are going to wait for a dip before making a purchase, right? So if you just don't want to wait for that, then you should manual buy 2 or however much SOL that you want. And the reverse is also true. If you're just done with the trade or something, you can just come in here. You can partial sell or you can full sell, and You can even then keep your bot running after you do a full sell. It's just maybe you think the top is in and you don't want to wait for the bot to exit. You can handle it yourself if you want, and then let the bot keep running. So that way it has more SOL now to buy any dips.